acknowledge the monarchy's historical significance, I also recognize its ongoing influence and the need for meaningful reconciliation. My dear friend is here, Ojawash Goji Anamkwe, she's back there. Settlers may not have spirit guides, but as a two-spirit person, she has done more than guide me. She has taught me so much about my relationship with the land I call home, and has encouraged me to find personal meaning in how I acknowledge this place and its history. This community, belonging to the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe, and governed by the dish with one spoon treaty, exists on stolen land. Not just the physical earth, but language, traditions, and culture, all taken, demonized, and erased. Before my ancestors, a lot of your ancestors came to Turtle Island, trans people here were respected. Queer people were celebrated. Two-spirit people were looked to for the wisdom and guidance. Being transgender is not a trend or a phase. I'm going to say that one more time. Being transgender is not a trend or a phase. 2S LGBTQIA+ people have been here for thousands of years, long before bathroom bills and bans on women's sports. We are not new. What's new is transphobia. What's new is the ideology that says being different makes us less than. Land back is something we all need in this country. We need to restore, respect, celebrate, and love the most marginalized in our communities. And I am asking all of you to join in making Hamilton, Ontario, and Canada a safer place for everyone. I want to thank the people already doing the work, the women in my community who I look up to, who inspire me every day. Medora Upwell of YWCA, Evelyn Myrie of ACCA, Catherine Kalinowski of Good Shepherd, Debbie Lobo Butler of Cancer Assist, Brenda Ferguson of Today's Family, Victoria Long of Arts for All, Astrid Hebner, An Instrument for Every Child, Councillors Narinder Nan and Tammy Wang, MP Sandy Shaw, and forever MPP and MVP in my heart, Sarah Jama. These are just a few of the Hamiltonian women I am lucky enough to call friends. And they are the glue that holds this community together. And don't you ever forget that. Now, I have just a few people personally to thank. Grace Diffie of the Hamilton Community Foundation. That's right. Did you think I forgot about you? Of course you didn't, because you're the only person I trusted enough to look over the speech and edit it at 11 p.m. last night after I wrote it at 10:30 p.m. Thank you for thank you for your wisdom and friendship, constantly talking me off the ledge, and for keeping me as humble as I possibly can with all the text messages you send. Chris, you think about you more than anyone else thinks about you. And that's the only one of our texts I'll mention tonight because like we promised each other, it will always be between me, you, and the fence post. Stephanie Seagram, the first, I'm gonna cry. Shh. Don't put that in the captions. Stephanie Seagram, the first true friend I made in this city. The way your brain works is one of my favorite things about this planet. Thank you for always reminding me to look up at the moon. My family is here. Logan, my brother, my homie with an extra chromie. Where are you, Logan? There he is. Yeah, give it up for Logan. coming into our lives and turning our family of 4 into a family of more. More understanding, more empathy, more love, and so many more laughs. My brother Mark, who although younger than me is someone I truly look up to. Mark is a behavioral specialist working with disabled students in Essex County. He recently won the Educator Award presented by the Council for Exceptional Children. While I'm loud and proud, Mark is gentle and humble, but still making a huge difference in the lives of everyone he works with, and I couldn't be prouder of him. Thank you to my beautiful nieces. This is where I'm going to really cry. They're so freaking cute. I almost said the F word. Don't put that out there either. They're so cute. Thank you to my nieces Charlie May and Maggie June for making our family complete. I do everything I do for you. I'm going to do my best to leave this place better than I found it. I promise. My parents, Paul and Carol. What can I say? My mom is thinking, what won't Chris say? I am forever grateful for your love and support. One of my dad's favorite jokes is you can pick your nose, you can pick your butt, but you can't pick your family. Even if I had that choice, I'd pick both of you. Best parents a trans, femme, non-binary, genderqueer, questioning, pansexual kid could ask for. My mom is now Googling pansexual on her phone because she's just learned about this new word, along with all of you. It's a spectrum, Mom. We talked about it. I'm on a journey. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting someone.
Jared!
Oh, Jared! Jared, my husband Jared. Just like a lot of people in this room, Jared, I often wonder just how you do it. Put up with me, that is. Not only does Jared have to deal with all the chaos I create, but he also has to coexist with my obsessive love for Hamilton. Many an afternoon, after hearing me screaming alone in the living room, he strolls downstairs, looks at me with the calmest demeanors and says, "Boo, you gotta stop watching Hamilton City Council." I watch it on YouTube and I can see there's 12 other people watching. Who are you? Because we need to form a little group. Somebody over there. And we need to form a group, and the city of Hamilton needs to pay for our therapy. Okay? Jared, I love that you're my family. Thank you for loving me. Now I want to say one more thing before I get kicked off the stage. I was raised by 2 of the strongest women I have ever met in my entire life. It's so funny, when I was a kid, I was always told, you run like a girl, you talk like a girl, you throw like a girl. And I always thought, well, my grandmothers are girls and they're awesome, so I don't understand what your problem is. My grandma Jill told me, if you don't speak up when bad things happen, you're just as responsible. And my grandma Mac taught me that sunlight is the best disinfectant. So everyone here tonight, I ask you as kindly as possible, get off the fence. Now is not the time for moral ambiguity. If you see injustice, don't just speak out. Shout it so loud that no one mistakes who said it. And shine so bright that no one doubts exactly where you stand. Now I just want to say one more thing. June 11th is the YWCA's Walk a Mile. If you can't walk, donate. If you can't donate, share. Gender-based violence is an epidemic, and we have the power to put an end to it. I will see you all there this June. Smash the patriarchy.